Hey guys, welcome back to other interesting playlist. Today we are in product design. As you have seen in the thumbnail, we're gonna learn this hair dryer concept design, which I would like to uh, show you how we can create a part by part in an assembly. How can we create an individual parts like a nozzle center part, and then here the heart of the dryer and handle and switch, and we have cables. So this is going to be very beginner design concept design, since I have posted in my channel, since I just want to understand with my subscribes or our friends, like how you guys are interested. Most of the people have been voted for industrial product design. uh, I have more like, and it motivates me to do more stuff on that. But it's not mean that I'm not going to do with this furniture design. I'm gonna post that as well, since I'm not a full-time, but I'm still working for you guys to post a lot of things. And meanwhile I just learning a lot of stuffs over and for an industrial product design. In order to kickstart with that, today I'm gonna play around with this design. This is just a concept. When you get an initial concept from your industrial designer or a sketch concept, how can we start? So how to start with that? So for example, if you are getting kind of a sketch regarding to this kind of a profile, so how to start? So that's what we are going to learn here. It's going to be a beginner tutorial, complete. So don't skip the video, try to watch completely, and please do subscribe if you are new to my channel. This is a Shapeit, and we do have a lot of videos and related to furnitures and more stuff, 3D print, and a lot more related to the Solidworks especially. Please do subscribe and also press the bell icon so that you will get a notification each time if I upload the videos. Without wasting much time on this, like, let's jump into the main topic, the industrial design. The first lesson going to be very interesting. so uh, I'm gonna start with a new assembly. So you have to be create a new assembly where the files new, that probably you will be knowing it. If you are a new, I'm gonna show you again like how to create a new assembly. Here I'm gonna explain the step-by-step process. How can we start as soon as we research some concept from the industrial designer or a sketch. So this is an assembly. You just press OK. You will have this window. So now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna insert a new part. So from the sketch, what I understand, it's like the nozzle, what my first part which I would like to start. So this is my first part. Just press escape so that again you can rename this part as a nozzle head, something like whatever the technical name which you want to like to have, you can have it. And from here you can open, just set your units inch dimension how you want. And I'm going to select now the front plane. That's what I just want to start with. Here I'm going to select sketch. Here go with the center line infinity. This always like a reference which I want to show you. So just I will start with that. Go with the slot. It will be easy for us from here to here. Since I have not selected the center point slot, so that's why I just got stuck. So dimension already been done, so I know the dimension how it could be. So as you can also play around like how you want. It's not the dimension which you want to follow. If you guys requested in further videos, if I get more views and likes, I will definitely give you the 2D drawings in my tutorial, further tutorials. So for now I'm gonna start with this with a 3D sketch and the profile what I have now. So after creating the nozzle, the front portion, so I'm gonna offset this spline to around 150 approximately on the other way. Yep. So I'm gonna create another sketch from the center point. Again, I'm gonna select this point. I'm gonna create a circle. So this could be my 125. Yep. So now a very simple thing. So we have two profile. We can also do a loft or a boundary base, but we need a curve or a gate curve to decide our shape. So what I will do, I'm gonna select now on the right plane. Yep. So this time what I will do, I will just create a gate curve. So I'm just gonna draw, I've selected the line. From here I'm gonna just draw approximately a line. Again, if you draw back, I mean come back without removing or pressing an escape, you will have find an arc. Again, just make sure you will be having another arc and go for the line. Yes, perfect. So now what you can do, you can decide like how you want. So, and this also you can define it. So now to make a fully defined, so I'm gonna select this point and the circle. Later you will have this option called make piece, so you just can stand with that. Similarly, I'm gonna do with that the point, and we have an arc here. I'm gonna select that arc and gonna make the piece so that it will coincide with that. So we have a tangential automatically with this arc. Now the only thing is I have to make sure these 2 points to set some value like around 20. So I will make this as a 45 and I would like to have this as a 95 something. Yes, sorry guys, I have some bit cold. Okay, so yeah, you can see here this is a curve which I would like to have it. So I'm gonna follow the same thing on the other side. I'm gonna draw for that a center line. Go for an option called mirror entities. Drag, drop, select the mirror about. This is what I want to do that. So come back. So now you have a perfect geometry or a perfect sketch uh, for to create a loft base. So I'm going to create a loft here. So selecting my first profile and my second profile. So now I'm going to use this gate curve. I'm going to select this. So this time automatically it will show a selection manager. So now you can select either a single entities, or you have an option called a loop, so that it will tangentially be selected with the loop what we have connected with the sketch. So similarly, I'm going to select OK now and come out of that, and then I'm going to select here again, repeat the same option. I'm going to select OK. So now you can see here, this is how the sketch been created for now. You can play with the profile like how you want, like you have a lot of stuffs, like you can create a multiple guide curves however you want. You guys can play, so there won't be any issue at all. Yep. So now I'm gonna use a stop line to make sure my another profile which I want to have a flat surface over here. And again, as I said, I'm gonna create a for arc. I'm gonna use this option. Yes. So this time I'm gonna use somewhere 100. But I have decided this time let it be a tangent. Okay, fine. Got we have tangent. Now in order to fix this time we'll make 70. Yes, I know it will be like a little tricky, but yep, this time this is okay, fine. And this either you can fix this and this to be a tangential. Yeah, So again a center line to mirror on the other side. So I'm gonna draw a center line for this. I'm gonna select the mirror entity again, select all the sketch and select the mirror, the center line. Okay, so now what you're gonna do here is gonna do an extrude cut. By using this option you have a through all both, so you have a through all both option to remove from both sides. So this is how it looks. And now in order to make a very smooth curve over there, like what I'm going to do here is I'm going to select this. Definitely it will loop that. So what you can do here is you can un or disable this tangent, so that what happens is it will allow us to create only on this particular profile. So around 10 mm which we can do, so that I'm gonna remove now. So only I'm gonna select this and this. Yep, that will be a partial preview, or we'll give a try by having this circular around 3 something. I'm gonna select OK. Okay, I think 3 is very small, so else we will go train something that, yes, looks good. Similarly I'm gonna do with the other side of the edge, and yes, gonna do with this. This is just a for an aesthetic. So my nozzle head is ready, as you have seen in thumbnail. This is how it looks, and now I'm gonna make a shell. So this time you have a shell option to remove the internal volume and to fix the uniform thickness, which I would like to have around 2 It's going to be a plastic part, so I just want to have it 2 or 3, depends on the requirement. So but for basically I just want to make sure this should be aligned with your industrial or a sketch. So you're gonna learn here a lot of features which is going to work for you. Again, gonna draw a center line for this. This time I'm just gonna create uh, uh, a support system which will allow for you to maintain the dimension of the same. So 75 would will work for us, and this again to be a 2 same thickness which I would like to maintain. Yep, and I'm gonna mirror. I'm just going a little bit fast so that I don't want to waste much time on this. Okay, for you guys to learn more stuff in the other parts, I'm gonna select extrude. This time I just want to have around 20 inside, or 30. Yep, I select okay. So this is how it looks. So the nozzle head is ready now uh, to get started with the rest of the part. So again I'm gonna save Control S, so this will be saved as a visual in the an assembly. So this is an assembly where you want to save, so I'm gonna save this again. Yeah, so this is a nozzle head which already been saved inside. So if you right click, it will show as a virtual body, which will allow you to save an external file, but I don't want to do that now. Yeah, so again I'm going to create a new part. So now coming back onto the center section. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this as a reference, my reference. Only we are focusing on the profile concept design. It's not about in detail how the part will be get made, all the stuff. So that is an in detail design that may not require at the moment. So we are only focusing on the future, like want to learn and how to create a from concept to design a 3D model. So I have selected the part being created now. So what I will do, I will again click on the face, convert entity. So this time I'm gonna create an extrude. So this I just like to have around 200 so then now it's an inch. I will rechange to Yeah, so select this and go for an extrude, so around 200 which I'm looking for, and draft to give some a look to the overall concept. So I'm gonna try with 2-degree taper or a draft. Yes, so now again the only thing is like which is a shell, so around 2 is missing, so I'm gonna get the 2 now. Yes, okay, on the both sides, so right click again, edit, and I'm gonna remove these two sides. Yes, so I'm gonna rename it again, center section or center part. Okay, cool. So the almost the two region is ready now. So now again I want to insert a new part. So my reference could be here, but this time I have to go with the right plane, which always I prefer for revolve. We have to select the right plane, so that this will allow us to create directly a sketch on the virtual body 3. Gonna select the sketch. This is my center. Yep. So now you have to decide so where you want to keep your that doom profile exactly. So now I would like to have from here, sorry, delete. So oops, this I will remove, and I'm gonna select this and make a straight. Yes, so from here to here I'm gonna keep around 100 but it's again it's an inch, so again I have to go back and change it to again, come back, right click, edit sketch. Fine, sorry guys. So I'm gonna select now this dimension from 134 to 100, what I was looking for, and now I have to create a doom, so which allows me to revolve this profile. It's again, as I said, it's very basic or a beginner, but keep I'm gonna add more stuff into this 190 by 2. Yes, if I, so more stuff if I add, you will feel like a lot of complex, which is I was planning to do it in a upcoming videos in this playlist. So please do support, that's what I'm just requesting. And also do a comment what you are exactly looking for, any new feature which you are like to have. So this all like I will try to cover up in the next concept design. So I will go with the revolve now. So my the profile is ready, so I'm going to select this sender entity. I'm going to select okay now. Yeah, perfect. So now what I will do, I have already a reference, so I'm gonna select that as a reference and create a sketch. Go for a convert entity. I'm gonna do that on an extrude. Yeah, now up to next. So what happens is up to next, whatever the a region or a body we have, it will project up to that. And this time I'm gonna again do a 2-degree taper, so that it will follow the same taper throughout this body. Yep. So whatever now do, we only will get merged with this. So that is one good thing what I can see here. And now the fillets we can play around here. Yes, so symmetric I don't want, so I will go with asymmetric. And this time I will be creating a different fillets from both sides. One I'm gonna keep 100, the other way I will gonna keep 90 something. And you can play here with this radius how you want, like you want a conic radius of 0.55, so either you can just drag it how you want. So just want to maintain this, so I just dragging it to 0.6. That should make sense for me. Yep, this is how we can create this side. So now we have to make our two flats. So this time I'm going to select the top plane with the part 3, which is means the uh, the main heart of the dryer where the mechanism used to sit. So this is just to show concepts, as I'm telling you, only learning from the perspective of concepts. So, and again, after inserting a lot of the mechanisms, how it works, all, so accordingly you guys can decide, or you can decide the profile dimensions. So now 140 what I want to have it. So just selecting three lines, I want to make symmetric. So this, let it be a random stuff. I don't want to make the define fully defined. So this time I'm gonna make through all both and I'm gonna select OK now. So my flat surface is ready. Yes. So now what I will do, I will again select front plane. Then this time I'm gonna play with the handle. So this part handle come head of the dryer will come as a single a plastic part. So this time again will select a sketch to make sure how the angled handle should be. So I will maintain some distance or an angle from this face to this face, I mean this entity to this entity of 85 degree. So the only challenge what I'm seeing is uh, the handle what you are receiving from the industrial. So that's what I have received, so I'm just making in the way how I want. So you can just refer like how whichever the model which is in the Pinterest or wherever you guys are looking for it. So just try to attempt and just think like how you want to have it. Yes, want to have, and just think of like what are the features we can use on the way. So going on to again an entity, right click, and this what I want to have my handle profile. So I just want to create a square for that. So that's why I have selected a rectangular 60. So if you select these two entities and then make an equal, so that both will become as an equal. So now only thing is like we have to decide the center point and make it as coincident. Yep, fine. Go for an extrude and reverse. Select this is a direction, which direction I want in this direction. Yes. So this allows me how I want to fix it. So 270 or 370 what the total height of uh, total height of the handle of the product also as well. So now what I will do, I will also create a kind of a bump. It will be easy handling for the people who are into this. It's just a bump. It's not about like something weird. So it will aesthetically will help, and also doing the handling you can justify to the people like after making a final design. So I have used spline to connect here. I'm gonna remove this. Yeah, so here you can just play with this point like how you want to be, like this, something like that. With multiple points also will help. So for timing I'm gonna keep like this, something like that. Yep. So extrude up to the surface. Yep, I'm gonna select OK now. Yep, perfect. So now I'm gonna play with the radius. 3-point radius, the full round fillet. So I'm gonna select the last option where I'm gonna select here this face, and finally this face, so that you will have a round corner, I mean the round completely. So going back to the fillet again, so not selecting the face, we have to select the edge. So these two edges we will make it as a symmetric. and then go for 25 something. Yeah, I think 25 should work. Let's see. Yeah, now on this support we'll go with a 50 or a 61. We can try it out. Yep. So even you can increase the fillets how you want to play with that. Yes, how smooth you can also see like yeah, this will show you the realistic product rather than having an edge. You can always select the shaded option to see. Okay, good. Now the handle is ready, so we'll make sure with this by selecting again a sketch. This time I'm gonna create a slot for the switch, I mean on and off switch. Yes, for this we don't want to go for any fancy switch, something like that. A simple slot which will help and resolve the issue, but still, as the industrial design standard, if you guys want to have a fancy switch slots also be possible, but again I'm not covering here at this moment. I'm gonna do this with this here. Yes, 184. Yes, this time I just want to have 58 something, and the slot distance should be 13. Yes, so go to extrude cut. I will make a deep of 4 mm. Yes, and outside it's anyway 5 10 is enough. 4 or 5 even. Yes, should be fine. Yes, good. The slot is ready. So almost we have been covered here. Only the challenge is here on the exhaust. The hot air has to come because since the fan used to rotate a lot and create an hot air, so I just want to create a vent system over here. So for that what I will do, I'm gonna create an offset. We can do, sorry, we can do an offset by selecting this. I will select again 2 mm. Yes, this is makes sense for me. Gonna select yes, 5 mm, let it be. Not 5 mm, really 5 mm is not required. Maybe a 4 3 should be fine. On a mm difference, but still it's okay, fine. Yeah, I think what we can do, rather than doing a cut before that, what we will do, we will remove the material inside. So what I will do, I'm just opening the part alone in order to select. So shell we can do around 2 mm thickness again for this. Yeah, so now we will do an extrude. Okay, we'll remove this something. Yep, only one side we are doing, so I'm just flipping the shell so that I have an area where I can create a vent system, the support. I'm doing converter so this will hide, create an infinity length of vertical and horizontal, both sides. Yeah, let it be using the trim. I'm gonna use this. We can also try with the circular pattern, but yeah, this too. gonna be asymmetric. This two again gonna be asymmetric. We'll maintain some 10 mm. Similarly, this also to be a 10. Yes. So now we are going to remove completely on that side. Yes. Before that, I just want to maintain a center part, which I would like to have around 30 mm, or yep, 30 should go 35. We'll go with 35. Yeah, this is what I received, guys. So I'm just maintaining that. Ch- ch- will remove. I like this trim. So whoever likes this trim option, let me know in the comment section. I like to trim like just like drag and however I want to scribble. Yep. This is how the vending system, you can give support system on that over there. Yeah. So now I'm gonna use this front line. We have a direct editing split option where to cut this body. So cut the part, I'm select this side I just want to have. So consume a cut body, I'm gonna select okay now. Yeah. So one side we have this stuff to go. Before that, I forgot to add the cable here to have a slot. So I will do a rollback. Again, I'm selecting the center plane, or yes, front plane could be the center for now, and let it be enough a slot, something like this approximately to fix the cable. So I'm just randomly creating one slot over here. But again, as I informed, it's a conceptual design. Just to want to understand like how this works, and select a mid plane. Yep, perfectly all right. So we cut over here. So this is how the flux or cable wire which we are planning to do it. Yes, exactly. This is how the plastic part which looks. So I'm gonna select. So it's exactly, we have to think of the manufacturing perspective, everything to finalize. So one side is ready. In order to fulfill our need, so I'm coming out of the sketch. I'm gonna select here for an handle. I'm gonna rename that handle as a part. So select the right plane. Use this option called mirror components from the linear component drop down. I'm gonna select this. Go for the next option. I just want to do the mirror. I'm gonna select OK now. I don't want to do that, so just convert that. So my the overall stuff all ready. So now I'm going to add a switch, and we have a vent, a duct also. So now quickly we will gonna draw with a new part. Gonna select here. Before that, I just want to add a button or a logo for this. This is a shapeit especially. So I just want to create an S, something like that. Here you go for it. Gonna select next tool somewhere, not a mid, so I'm going to select a 5 mm or an 8, should be fine. You can draw a shapeit profile how you want. Yes. So coming on to this part especially, already been activated. I'm gonna draw an sketch. This convert LED from there, and again this could be the internal surface. And extrude. Sorry guys, to keep changing the unit. By selecting this, I'm gonna extrude. So around 8 mm. Yes, 8 or 7 should be fine. Yes. So now with this projection we have to remove it. So before that, what I will do, I will create a kind of a slot. This slot will help 3-point arc from here to here, something like this. Yeah, perfect. But I just want to reduce. Okay, so we'll make a plan of 3. Yes, good. Okay, approximately you can just make, this is not the final design for us, and extrude cut of this region. Same way we can do a circular pattern and go for an edge, and this time I think 14 should be fine. If you keep increasing it will be close to that, so better we will have 14 for the representation. Yes, fine. So I'm gonna select, so let me confirm the position which we have done. Perfect. So only thing is from here to here we have 3 distance, so we will remove that particular 3 mm from the right plan. I'm gonna select the sketch. So sorry guys, let me have a section. Let me have a section. Yes. I'm not gonna do this with that. Yes. Perfect. Gonna do a front plane. Stop line, yes. Gonna select the sketch from here to here. Gonna remove this extra stuff. What been shown here is 3 mm. This one we're gonna constrain with this point. This will be constraining with this and intersection. This time I'm gonna remove this. This time this also to be a part of. Yes. The only challenge here is we have this. I'm gonna select again intersection curve. This you have to select and make a both as a construction line. Okay, fine. So go for a revolve cut. So enable the temporary R axis. Select that. Gonna remove this. So you have a good profile to play. I mean, you can hide this and come back from the sketch. Press S and go and C. Let's rock. So yeah, the center portion is ready now. I mean, the vent part is ready. You can right click, select here this mirror option, and go for it. Perfect. So, and always like go for a selection, scene, studio or preference, whatever the color you want. You guys can decide. I mean, the inside plastic, high glow, just go for it. Select for part, copy, right click, paste, up, paste the part. This too I would like to have a black, so just go for a black. Yes, copy, sorry, copy, go for a paste. Yep. So now the challenge, the two things which we need to make sure, this is a switch and also the cable. So as per the thumbnail, you have to do that. So I hope up to here it was clear for you guys. I think you can also please do the comment section wherever you have an issue. So I request you to watch completely so that you will understand the complete product of the design. So now again you can create a new part where you can directly select, since we have a flat surface. So I request you to select two surface and go for a convert entity and remove this center line, which is not required. Else you can also do one more thing, select a center point slot, select here like this, go for a concentric, and this to edge I'm gonna match, or you can try to maintain this concentric, that's fine. But in that, and then reality, there will be always a tolerance that you have to be very careful. So this is just to represent, as I informed before. So we are only playing with that. So around 45. Yeah, so we have some space for to move the button. Yes. So now I'm gonna select OK. Based on the profile, you can extrude. So how much you want? So like around 10 mm, yeah, or like even you're gonna go for 12 something. Yes. So come out of that, and now you have to think of like what kind of profile you guys are looking for. It's a fancy design, you can just go for a grip, or as I shown in the thumbnail, what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna edit the same sketch, the switch. I'm gonna select the surface. So here what I will do, I will just randomly just draw how I want. Yes, this gonna be a random profile. I just want to put the surface to be eliminated. Yep. So now you guys can give fillets around 3 should be fine. I think 2 should be fine. It all depends like how you want. Yes. Select OK. Recheck the input geometry. Yes. Because of this conic, we can go for circular. Now we can select OK now. So that's what we have been selected the conic. So now we're gonna select OK. So now on the button for the grip to the user, I'm selecting and defining 15. Go for an extrude of same surface, select OK. Coming onto the fillet, give the fillets. Yep, the switch is ready for the illustration. So I'm gonna copy this. I'm gonna play here with the paste appearance for the whole body. Yeah. You can select the switch or whatever. Yeah. Made as switch on and off. So just think like this has been ready now for us. Similarly, you can also try with this an option called cable. So please do comment like what features you will be using to create the future, as you can refer to my thumbnail. So also I can show you what have been done here in this. It's very simple, like stood and one cat and have been patented. So just let me know what type of pattern have been used here in the comment section, so that I hope you guys have been watched completely on my video, though that will motivate definitely to do a next video with a very interesting content, with a complex surface, which I'm gonna planning to cover up. Let's see. I hope this is a starting, but I will be keep adding on to this playlist. Please do watch other my videos, and I will see you on the next interesting video. Until then, bye from Shapeit. Thank you for watching my videos. Bye bye.